welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. Welcome to Inktober 2022. So as many of you asked, I did decide at the end to do the Inktober for you, so hopefully you will enjoy it. I will be using this mixed media book from Marabu for painting. I had it lying around for a long time and it's a nice book. Why not? I decided to use it, and well, I guess the paper is quite durable, so it can take some erasing, painting, watercolors, and so why not? Also, I will be using pencil, erasers, some ink pens. It should be waterproof ink pens because we will be painting on top of the watercolors, so just make sure that your ink pens are waterproof. Let's get started with our first sketch. So for today, I will be painting a bottle with ink and a feather. And before I get to that, I just do want to mention that the real-time videos, the real-time Inktober and all the tutorials will be available for my channel members, Sun channel members. So you will be able to follow these tutorials just as well. I will make them just as I usually do, so everything will be visible. I'm not planning to hide anything, to hide how I did something, so you will be able to follow, but I am doing that for my channel members just to say thank you, because my membership has been lately more as a support than as a tutorial offering, so I guess I did wanted to say thank you. Of course, if you would like that, you can join in the membership and just the entire month, all 31 days, follow the Inktober in real time and paint with me in real time. Also sketches, all of the sketches will be available for channel members, so that's one more perk. And of course, as I said, that's just definitely not something you have to do or I'm asking you to do. That will just be more as a support and a thank you for me, so I would really appreciate that a lot. After finishing with my sketch, I just added ink and I'm using 01 to do the basic inking, just to go over the lines. For the lines, I'm not doing one straight full line, but I'm actually doing those sketchy lines because I do want to make them broken and sketchy. Now going to the 05 ink pen, and I'm gonna be adding a little bit of the shading here and there, because some parts I will shade quite dark black. I do want to use this little bit thicker ink pen because it will shorten the time of the inking, but of course, if you have only one pen, you can definitely do that with just that one pen. When doing the shading, I'm minding where the light source is and just thinking where I want to do a little bit darker shading and where I want to add a little bit a lighter shading. I started with my bottle, and since we do see a part of the liquid there, I'm also leaving one part lighter, just as the front part of the bottle, adding some details on the bottle itself and a little bit more inking on the opening of the bottle. And for the feather, I'm gonna do most of the inking and darkest inking near to the central stem of the feather and also at the edges, because that's where I want most of my inking to be. Again, I'm not doing one straight line, I'm just doing those sketchy lines, doodling with my ink pen and adding a bit more ink in between those little parts of the feather to make that stand out and a little bit more visible. And you can see the most and the darkest inking is in the center. When I finish with that, I'm just moving on to my watercolors. I'm using my watercolors. These are from the Dream collection, and I started with blue turquoise, just adding that for the ink and then doing some splatters to make it slightly more looser. And I do want to make it look like there is some spillage there just beneath the feather, so I'm adding a bit more of the splatters and water in that part and quite amount of the ink, because ink is quite dark and we do want to make it quite dark. With this black with twist I'm adding to the, I guess, the central part, and then some green turquoise to the outsides of my feather, adding a little bit more of the blue turquoise, again some splatters with black. And well, I guess I'm almost done. I'm writing day 1, but at the end I decided to add just a little bit more of the yellow just to warm it up slightly, all of that, and that's just up to you. You can use any colors you like. And with that, we'll be finishing off with our first Inktober day, with our first illustration. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and you're gonna try and do it. Well, I guess you asked for the Inktober, so I decided to do that for you guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't still subscribed to my channel, please do. There are many tutorials, and there is also Inktober from last year if you want to visit that, and that one is in real time. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!